Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Hobby Dude 007 channel and another installment of Now That's Cool. Most of you know that I have a love for the 40 Ford coupes, sedans delivery, the pickup truck, and they've been done in model form. If you recall, my dad and my uncles owned 39 and 40 coupes and sedans, and I have great memories of those things. And again, AMT, Revell, Monogram have all done in some form or another the 40 Ford. My all-time favorite in the classic is the old AMT. In fact, my signature vehicle for my channel is a 40 Ford sedan delivery with a workbench, a model car workbench in the back that you see here. This was a lot of fun, and when it came time to do a signature vehicle, I just thought this was just something I had to do, and this was a fun build. But I want to share with you a 40 Ford sedan delivery built by our buddy Wayne Stevens. Now guys, this is cool. The AMT 40 Ford series has been around for a long time. Back in the 60s, I remember building the sedan delivery, the sedan, and the coupe. And they build into very respectable shelf models. But if you're going to do any customizing or any serious work on them, these molds are very old and some of the details are a little vague. So it takes some work, but that's part of the fun of it. Well, Wayne started with the AMT 40 Ford sedan delivery, and this project has some illusion to it. If you'll notice here, the body has been channeled, which gives it the look that the top has been chopped, and actually he did not do that. But going along the belt line of the car, he sectioned the body, dropped it down a little, and it gives it that illusion that the top was chopped, and it also gave a flatter look to the hood. This thing is just cool. Great stance. He's got the photo etch grill, as you see here, from Model Car Garage. I really like that. I've used that in 340s, and it really looks good, as you see here. The rear fenders were actually a section from the 41 Willys was extended about halfway back, the rear fenders, to give that long pointy look there, that custom look. So as this thing's coming together, everything about it is looking really, really good. And to give you an idea of the stance and all, here's a side view there. Is that not just really wicked? And you see the bike on the ramp, raised, kind of sitting in there. And going over to the body work, you see here, now this is the finished product, and I'm going to go back, I'll back up a little bit, but the body was, after it was primed and smoothed out, was painted in Tamiya bright white, and then Wayne went back over it with a pearl coat. And all of the graphics are from a, I can't remember the name of the website, but it was for Hot Wheels. And what Wayne did was he took some of the graphics, enlarged them, and on a simple inkjet printer, did these, and came up with the Camtech Customs logo, which I think is cool. And then, of course, this was clear-coated. But it yielded a great pearlescent look. And the second part of this project is the custom Harley Davidson. Is that not just cool? Wayne said that this was I think it was an eBay 3D printed bike, and the front and rear tires are separate, but the rest of it is one piece, which created a little bit of a challenge as far as painting goes, but I think he just knocked it out of the park, did a great job. And again, he used those same graphics, scaled down, of course, again, for the bike, that gave it a matching look, and I think it turned out really, really well. And also notice that the rear door, the hatch, swings up. It does. It's hinged and it does open and close. I think that's just really cool. Great display there. And the hood, by the way, which you'll see here in just a second, is actually designed to swing forward as it raises. There you go. Great looking wheels. I did not find out where those wheels came from, but I like those. I think this turned out so cool. And there's so much that's done, guys. I'm probably going to forget some of it, but I think it is really cool. The tail lights across the back is a long bar, as you see here. You got that red bar down along the bottom, and check out those exhaust pipes. And we'll take a look at the chassis from underneath here in a second too. But I think this really, really turned out well. Now here you see the ramp, and that goes down where the bike can go up on it, and then the entire ramp slides in. And you notice the interior in the back is all scratch built, and it, along with the chassis, all of the interior were sprayed in Duplicolor metal cast purple and then covered in flocking. And again, I think that just turns out great. The driver's compartment has a lot of the photo etch. You know, y'all know I love to use the Detail Master and the Model Car Garage instruments, as well as the radio faceplates and all that stuff. Here you see the 8-ball shifter. You've got the Parts by Parks steering column, aluminum steering column, photo etch steering wheel. I think this turned out really good too. Sad thing is, just like with my 40 sedan delivery, I put a lot of time into the interior, the driver's area, custom seats, all that stuff, and you really just can't see it. But you know what? I know it's there, so that's what makes it worthwhile. A look underneath. Again, this is that Duplicolor metal cast purple. Scratched out some of the exhaust and routed that around. And this chassis, by the way, and engine were sourced from the Lindbergh, and part of that interior was too, the Lindbergh 38 Ford sedan delivery. I had no idea that 38 had that kind of chassis underneath it. I may have to look into that. And of course, the engine from that kit. Everything's color coordinated there. I mean, everything just looks really cool. I really like this. And you can see some of the pearl paint a little closer there, the pearlescence in it there. But I think this is just a fantastic build, a good custom car. If you go to a car show, this is the kind of customs you want to see in there. I mean, I think this thing turned out great. Kudos, Wayne. This is just a fantastic build. And like I said, now that's cool. It's really something. And thank you for sharing it with us. Well, guys, that's it for this one. Head over to HobbyNut Models, check out Mark's inventory, pick you up some Tamiya paint, some of that great bright white and pearl. Any tools, paints, MCW, Tamiya, about anything you need, Mark's got. He'll take care of you. He'll hook you up. Well, guys, that's it for this one. God bless. I'll see you in the next video.